let's do a little reviewing because that's how we remember. So Vav is a connector. Did everybody get that? It connects. Vav represents what? A hook and a man. And it is the number 6. Okay, so if you didn't get that, write it all down because it's all important. God made man on the 6th day. Genesis 1:26 says, "Then God said, let us make man in our image." So the evening and the morning were the 6th day. Isn't that incredible? That God would make man, who represents the number 6, on the 6th day. So Vav makes the sound of V in vine. So everybody say V. You put your back teeth behind your bottom lip and blow through it, and you get V. So that's the sound Vav makes. So like the hey, who remembers when a hey is connected to the front of a word, what does hey mean? The. Boy, you guys are good. And when Vav is connected to a word, it means. It can also mean other words. I just want you to know that, because if you're going to read your transliterated Bible or your Chumash that is got the words right under it, it can mean now, it can mean also, it can mean lots of other words, but mostly it's and. All right, so let's look at how that works. Here's the word va-yav dale. It means separated. But see this vav right here? It means and. It's not really part of the word yavdale, but it's attached to it. So we're not used to that. So I want you to see how it works. Here's another one. See the vav in front of the et? V'et. It's the vav, meaning and, aleph tav. Everybody see that? Here's another one. See this vav? It's attached to the word yahi, or. It says, and was light. Okay, but it looks like it's part of the word. It's really another word. Everybody understand that? Raise your hand if you get it. Okay, good. All right, let's review our vowel points, and we're going to add a couple of this week. So everybody knows if you see the line under a letter, you're going to say ga. If you see 2 dots, you're going to say a. 3 dots, eh. If you see the moon over the vav, you're going to say beautiful. Now, if you see 2 dots under a letter, let's just say it's vav, you're just going to say the sound that the letter makes. So what would you say? V. That's all you do. If it's another letter, what would you say? That's all you would say. All right, so, but if you see a single dot under a letter, you're going to say E, like in C. And the way you remember that, single dot is like a little mouse running across the floor in front of a woman. And what is she going to say? E! That's how you remember it. Silly way, but it works. Okay, but there's more than one way that they do the E sound in Hebrew, and I'm going to show it to you. And it's just another E. It's another mouse running across the floor. But there's a yud up in the word right after it. The yud isn't going to make any sound, no sound at all. You're just going to say the E, okay? So let's try it. So this is going to say V, this is going to say V, and this is going to say exactly. It's very simple. So this is going to say he. Got it? Of course you do. You're so smart. Okay, what about this? D. This is dalet. What sound does it make? D. Okay, so this is going to say D, D, D. Got it? Very good. But it's used over 50,000 times in the Tanakh, but almost never as a word, a standalone word. It's almost never the first letter of a standalone word. It's almost always connecting something else. So that's an amazing thing. All right, we did that. All right, let's write the vav. Are we ready? Everybody got a pencil or a pen or something? Vav is easy to write. And it's just you're gonna start with a little slanted line that's gonna slant down from the line left to right. And it's just going to be short. You're not going to pick up your pencil. You're just going to come then straight down. This is the little hook. So you make the little hook and you come straight down. Make the little hook and you come straight down. Hook and down. Hook and down. Everybody got it? Okay, that's the vav. And let's do some reading. Can everybody read this? This is a vav, and the line under it, you'll say va, and the last sound is v again. So the word says vav. So here we have the line, so we're going to say va, y, he. And do you see the vowel points that work together here? But the yud really doesn't say anything. All right, it's just the e. So va, y, he. And that means, and it was, or and there is. It's the being verb, but this is and it is, and there was. Okay, so this is connected to the word yehi, a being verb. Then we have v, aid. V, because the two dots under a letter, the letter's just going to say its own sound only, and stop. V, aid. And you remember that A is silent, so it just says the sound of the vowel point underneath, and the D, because there's no vowel point under it, you're just going to say its sound. It's the last letter. So v, aid means and a mist. So the vav attached to the word aid means and aid means mist. Okay, everybody got that? Pretty easy, right? Easy for me to say. All right, here we have the first 7 words of creation again. Breshit, bara, Elohim, et, hashamayim, ve'et, haaretz, which means in the beginning, created God. This word is not translated in English, interestingly enough. And these are the heavens, ve'et haaretz. So this is the heavens. And this is the earth. An R in there would be good. Okay. What connects the heavens and the earth? Are the heavens and the earth connected? That's a good question we have to ask. Look at this. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th word in the story of creation shows us how the heavens and the earth are connected. They're connected with the 6th letter, which is the vav. And what's the vav connected to? The aleph tav. And who is the aleph tav? Yeshua. Yeshua is the man that connects heaven and earth. And there it is, the 6th word in creation, showing the connection. And he is the connection. Is that not amazing? Yes. So we have what letter? Vav. What letter is this and the sound? Hey, and it says, and we have Dalet, and it says, good. We have Aleph, and it makes no sound. We have Bet, good. You remembered it has the dot in it, so it's going to say B. So let's try it with our vowel points. This says Ba, Be, Be, Bo, B, B. You're reading. That's how you do it. And this is vet. Excellent is what I'm trying to say. It's the bait with no dot in it. So it's going to say V. So let's do it with the vowel points. Va, Ve, simple. You guys are amazing students. So what's the sound that Vav makes? What's the main characteristic of Vav? It's a connector. It also means man, and it's the number? Excellent. And that is our amazing Vav for the week. Thank you for being here.